let's go back to the basics, to the fragrances that you will actually wear daily. Because let's be honest, there's nothing worse than having a fragrance collection full of fragrances that you wear once a month, or even worse, once a year for a special occasion. And let me guess, these fragrances were probably way too expensive for how little you enjoy them, right? Well, in this video, I might help you out with some tips on fragrances that will never let you down. These fragrances will have your back no matter the climate, the weather, the temperature, the occasion. And if you're new to my channel and you want to stick around, definitely like, share, comment, or subscribe. I love when you interact with me. It means you enjoy my content and my presence. And this just motivates me to film a little bit more. And I want to start with a fragrance that you will wear on a daily basis. Now, you might think this scent profile has been done before, like we don't need any more of that. But you do. And I will explain why. So this is by far one of the best, if not the best, as of right now, cologne of Dior Sauvage the Eau de Toilette. This is from French Avenue from the Zenith line, and this specifically is Zenith Blue. Lavender, black pepper, ambroxan, citruses, and elemi in the opening. Basically, your blue and barbershop-like smelling fragrance. It's fresh, spicy, it's aromatic, it's woody, it's fresh, it's clean. Now, I know, like, I shouldn't say it, because in the niche fragrance community, when you say Love Sauvage or any other basic fragrance that actually works still the best to wear daily, you're like the outcast. But happily, I don't care about people's opinions. And I love this fragrance. I love Sauvage, any of those versions. And I love this one. I love when men wear simple fragrances that smell clean, fresh, a little bit spicy and woody. Why? Because you smell put together. You still smell masculine, but not like macho. There's nothing gourmand, no stupid cocoon vanilla. This fragrance works. If you're looking for a fragrance that will always have your back, that is also quite affordable, and you're on a budget and you just want one fragrance for the rest of your life, check out Zenith Blue. Now I will share with you another fragrance from French Avenue that, again, I am so impressed with, and I have to share that. It's affordable. The price tag is so low compared to how expensive or niche it smells. And this is the best clone of the popular Wave Child. If you know that fragrance, you might enjoy Atlantis X-Ray by French Avenue. This is just a gorgeous, quite complex, ozonic, citrusy, a little bit like coconutty, but more like exotic, soft, woody watermelon fragrance. This is watermelon that really smells natural. You get some whiffs and hints of the fresh, juicy watermelon. So this is what the bottle looks like. It's quite beautiful. Like, look at that. Blue, silver. And in this fragrance, in the opening, it gets a little bit more citrusy, fresh. You have the orange citruses, mandarin orange, and then you get immediately the watermelon with a hint of coconut. This doesn't turn into this classic, exotic, sunscreen-like smelling coconut scent DNA, thankfully, thank God. And in the base, you have some ambergris, cocoa, and amberwood. So it has really some complexity and depth. Oh, it's beautiful. This is truly gorgeous. If you love Wave Child and you're on a budget, go for Atlantis X-Ray. If you have been watching some of my videos, maybe you haven't, you can watch them. But I'm truly obsessed with the Dizia Toxic line from M. Micallef. And also always check out my description box for useful links code to fragrances. Dizia Toxic, this is specifically the L Intense version. This is the most beautiful, the most versatile, smoky but softly smoky, very sensual cannabis, cinnamon, cardamom fragrance. It's my husband's signature fragrance. I recommend this one to everybody, and actually also women compliment me on this fragrance when I wear it. I do love it, especially on gentlemen. For me, this is my number one or number two, number three recommendation for a gentleman when it comes to niche fragrances that you can wear daily, but it's on the smokier side. And I love that it's actually long lasting, but it doesn't reject as much because you can wear it to the office and it will not offend anybody. One thing I can say, if you're looking for a versatile smoky fragrance, there's nothing better than Dizia Toxic, the original one or the L Intense. Let's now do a freshie. Now this one is a bit more complex, but this is your clean, almost razor sharp, clean, juicy orange ambergris fragrance, like you want it in your collection. Once you get over the opening, you are left with hours and hours of the most incredible, juicy, zingy, woody, addictive fragrance. So this is Perfumes by Perfumes de Marly. This has oranges, citruses, mandarin orange in the opening. Then you have vetiver and geranium. So it's a little bit more vibrant, almost floral, but it's more like juicy orangey. In the base, you have ambergris, cashmere wood, and some cedar. It's gorgeous. On gentleman's skin, it's everything I want. Get over the opening that is a little bit maybe too vibrant to some of you. Wait for the dry down, because then throughout the day, when this fragrance like evaporates off of you, like you get the whiffs, it's clean, it's juicy, it's woody, it's perfection. Okay, I had to go for this one. If you love leather, if you hate leather, if you haven't tried leather, just go for this fragrance. Trust me. This is as good as leather can get. But this one is the most versatile one, but also the most polished and sophisticated leather fragrance that you can get, in my opinion. And I have tried quite a few fragrances with leather because this is my most favorite fragrance note. It's more like fetish. I love leather on my skin and I love leather in fragrances. So this is Purple Suede by Goldfield and Banks. The most beautiful, the smoothest, softest, gorgeous leather with lavender and with a hint or touch of vanilla. It doesn't smell like a real leather jacket or leather car interior or leather shoes. It's more like suede. It is just so mellow, so smooth. When you apply it on your skin, I just love to wear it. It's perfection. It's truly, guys, if you haven't tried this one, do. You will smell really polished, handsome, very confident, without smelling like a macho. Okay, now I had to get this fragrance because it's still the most unique leather. It's also fresh, it's versatile, it's a little bit smokier than Purple Suede, but it has some fresh elements. So in the end, Purple Suede and Milano are the freshest leathers that I have in my collection and that I recommend you try. So this is Milano by Fragrance du Bois. Imagine really like soft leather. It smells like natural leather. It's more like leather than suede, with watermelon and cucumbers. I know it sounds weird, but it works. It's a fresh, fruity, vibrant, like Italian leather type of a fragrance. Okay, now let's stay with the ambroxan or ambergris theme. This is a simple scent profile, nothing unique, but it works. This is one of my most favorite scent profiles on gentlemen. It's grapefruit, so it's zingy, it's bitter, it's citrusy. Then you have their woods, some amber, and the ambroxan. It is just perfection. Everything you need in a fragrance, honestly, because it's also sexy, but not too much to not wear it to the office or to work. Arrakis by Spirit of Kings. So I definitely have to mention this one. A definite love and recommendation. This is Gris Charnel Extrait by BDK. Now this one is everything I wanted the original one to be, and I sold the original one. The longevity is like 3 minutes. I don't need that. I love when it lasts a bit longer than 2 minutes. So this one is the it fragrance for me. Softly spicy, very creamy, like it is too creamy. The sandalwood, there's an overdose of sandalwood. I don't know if there's sandalwood, but this is what I'm getting. Black tea, sandalwood, cardamom, maybe some figs. Like it's just slightly creamy, woody, softly spicy, but very long lasting. I have to spray this one too, so I will smell like all fragrances, but oh, I love this one. This is me in a bottle. When it comes to like tea fragrances, this is the best one in my opinion. A fragrance that I keep mentioning in every video when I film men's fragrances videos is the one that I still find to be the most unique one. My fragrance heart always melts when I smell this one. It is incredible. The best investment in your fragrance collection that you can make if you want to buy a niche fragrance is this one, Verano by Armand Jane. It smells like sun-drenched, crisp, clean cotton shirt with some citruses, with grapefruit, with mountain air, with ambergris. ISO is super, a lot of cardamom. It's woody, it's spicy, it's soapy, and it has a lot of that clean musk in the base with tobacco. This is the most I cannot get over this fragrance. It's zingy, sharp, clean, citrusy. It has a lot of this clean musk, clean tobacco, the mountain air. So it's really invigorating. Like you can smell this fragrance. This is perfection. The most versatile, the most incredible, the most unique men's fragrance on this market. It's definitely unisex, but yeah, I think it's more for men. Okay, now we do have here one, I think it's limited edition. So I have to say with this one, I never want to urge anybody to buy perfumes, but go grab this one while you can. This is a symphony to my ears when it comes to fragrances. I have fallen in love with this fragrance, like I love it first sniff, like that. It is your fresh, citrusy, milky, softly spicy oud fragrance. It's ozonic, it's citrusy, it has a lot of oud, it's smoky, so it's kind of like two contrasts blended into one. Oh, the best. If you love fresh fragrances, but then you also crave oud and something sexy, smoky, and you kind of want it in one fragrance, you get it in this one. And Micallef does, in my opinion, some of the best, most elegant smelling men's fragrances, not women's, but men's. This is no exception. This is, I guess, so you can see here the number of my bottle. So I think it's available at Max Aroma. You can get it there or somewhere else, but really try it and test it if you can. Wear it and see the magic, and you'll see why I'm so obsessed. And this was my selection of men's fragrances, the most versatile one, the basics that shouldn't be missed in your fragrance collection. Fragrances that I feel like you can wear on a daily basis, no matter the occasion, weather, climate. These fragrances will always have your bag, and you will actually get the use out of them. So if you invest in a fragrance, let's be honest, fragrances are expensive. You want to have fragrances that you wear at best every day, okay? Or every week, not once a month or once a winter. So let me know what you thought of this fragrance selection. I'm here for you. I love when we connect in comments, and see you in one of my next videos. Bye-bye.